Hello, flower friends. I want to talk about this week because it honestly, I think I did another episode about managing stress and chaos, but I want to talk about today what to do to hit the reset button. And I've had several florists that I've coached that literally were at their max. And I normally just run on my max, and so handling a lot is just par for the course, but I have been in my extra max lately with problems with getting the house ready to sell, with weddings, and with I am a founding steering committee member of WIPA, and that has been extra because we're having our first town hall on June 23rd. And I've been moving things and having damages done to my house by movers and been fixing a million things and then navigating animals and animal issues and kids and having Bodhi have his procedure done to find out what's wrong with his tummy and then trying to get him to take the medicine that I know will fix his tummy. Just a million things. And I normally am like, "I can handle it, no worries." But there are some strategies that help me handle when things feel really, really tough. And one of those, I mean, I wanna talk about a million of them, but I wanna talk about that it's okay to feel this way first. Often people are like, "You shouldn't feel stressed. You shouldn't feel like that's not a normal feeling." That you should be ashamed if you can't handle things. And I mean, I know that that is BS because life can be hard sometimes. Being a business owner is tricky, is hard. I try not to say hard. I try, especially with having a daughter with special needs, I try to say that things feel tricky, but things can feel overwhelming as a business owner. You're the CEO of your business, the CFO, the COO, you are the accounting person, you are the order gatherer, you are the processor, you are the designer, you are the face of your business. I mean, I could go on and on, everything that you do in your business. And that can feel like a lot. So, how do you hit the reset button when everything feels like a lot? So, the first thing that you can do to help soften the blow is if you are feeling overwhelmed, it's time to manage people's expectations. So, the first thing you can do is in your inbox is you can put a out of office that basically says that you're in the middle of the wedding season, you're in the middle of whatever, the thick of whatever, and for someone to just expect delayed communication. When someone asks you to do something, you need to have a realistic follow-up time. If that realistic follow-up time is a week, then that's what it is. If that realistic follow-up is 5 days, then that's what it is. When you need to hit the reset button, you need to make sure that you are comfortable with the expectations that are being laid out. Because if you aren't, why? Why keep doing this? Why keep going through and not meeting people's expectations when you could just do a little bit of front end work to make you feel better and make sure that you're meeting the client's expectations? So adjust your expectations. Adjust what you're telling people the expectations are. It'll be so helpful. If it's going to be a week, it's a week. It's okay. Then, if you are looking at the near foreseeable future, it is okay to draw a line in the sand that says, I'm not taking any more on. And if somebody reaches out, it doesn't matter if you're not booked, you're unavailable that weekend. It is okay to say you are unavailable. I had so much guilt, so much everything wrapped up in all of these things, but like it is just okay to say you are unavailable. That is totally okay. I know it doesn't feel okay. I know that realistically you want to make more money, but if you are going to be your most unfavorite version of yourself because you're not managing that, then that's not okay. We need to be getting back on track to be the best version of ourselves. So if that means saying no, that means saying no, and that is okay. All right. Then having discussions with everybody that loves you or that is close to you, working in the business with you about where you're at. I am really good at just saying things are fine. Things, if they're not fine, it's okay to say they're not fine. If you're like feeling like your life is a dumpster fire, it's not fine. So if you're telling somebody it's fine just to make everybody else feel better, th- they're not going to understand where you're at. So then when you do lose your shit about something they did or something that happened, they're going to be like, where did that come from? Because you weren't sharing with them that things are really extra right now, that you can't handle anymore, that please just give me some space. Please just respect what I'm saying. It seems like whenever something is going on, I have people that for some reason think that they can have more opinions about how I live my life and how I run my business and how I do things and how I'm not doing things right. And I want to kill someone. Like, I for real, I'm just like, I can't handle one more minute of you telling me that I am not doing something correctly when I am doing my best. It is okay to tell someone where you are at right now, to manage how they treat you, to manage how they talk to you, to manage all those things. Then having a talk with your partner is probably the most important part because my husband could do the littlest thing right now, and I probably want to run him over with the lawnmower because I'm like, I can't handle any more fucking dumbness. What are you doing? What are you even saying that this is important right now? Do you not get the big picture that there's a million bigger, more important things to handle? But again, he doesn't get where I'm at unless I tell him. So having a discussion with your partner, your best friend, your parents, if you need to, that's when you need to really dive in because they're the people who are probably have the most ability to affect you. All right. Then you need to lean into calendars. Lean into your calendar to make sure that you're not forgetting shit. Anytime somebody says something to me, I'm like, hold on, let me enter it into my calendar because we have to do that. It's just, that's how it is. I need to enter it in my calendar. And then if you don't use Google Calendar, you need to start because that will help you set up for success so much. All right. Then the last thing that I really think is critical is you have a prep system. When you prepare for your week, and I've done several episodes on Sunday night prep, when you prepare for your week, you're just going to start feeling better. When you get everybody in your household on the same page of what's happening this week, everything is going to start to feel better. I hate being the question and answer department. I also don't like the feeling around somebody's like, well, I didn't know I had to do that. Well, did you look at the calendar that I write? Like, you need to make sure you're communicating so things don't set you off. That communication is going to be so helpful. If you haven't listened to my episodes on Sunday night prep, you need to head and listen to those because if you don't have a Sunday night ritual, you need to start because that is going to make you feel so much lighter. So if you need to hit the reset button and you need help, the Floral CEO Mastermind is the only mastermind of its kind that gives life and business coaching because they're so intertwined. If your personal life is a dumpster fire, your business probably is. If your business is a dumpster fire, like it's going to start creeping in to your life. And a lot of times those things are a dumpster fire because you don't have strategy, don't have basically proven things that are going to help you, and you're winging it. And winging it never feels good either. Thank you so much for listening, flower friend. And if you want to take action and be surrounded by women who are empowering, who will believe in you, who will support you, go check out the Floral CEO Mastermind at thefloralhustle.com/mastermind. It is such an amazing opportunity for you to start changing your life. Until next week, have an amazing flower-filled week.